latest Baltic Sea Region Programme ended in 2013. It supported 90 cooperation projects with €223 million of European Union's and Norwegian funding, having a deep impact on ecological, economic and political developments. Let's look back and learn what they've changed, what they've improved and what they've set in motion. Join us on a short journey through the world of sustainable transport, the Baltic Sea as common resource and capacity for innovation. One focus of the programme was on sustainable transport. For instance, the programme has helped the region become a global model for clean shipping practice and a leading region in maritime safety. Onshore, cars and industrial plants have managed to reduce their emissions successfully. By usage of catalyzers and filters, air quality has improved. Offshore, the situation is quite different. Ships still emit exhaust gases such as CO2 and sulfur to the air. But new EU regulations require ship owners to reduce these emissions from their ships. So why not supply electricity to ferries and cruise ships from land? Here's where the idea of electricity in ports comes in. Through the programme, experts have raised the awareness of this problem among port authorities, because it's them who need to invest in new infrastructure to offer clean shipping. The programme thus speeded up such investments in onshore electricity supply. One of these pioneers is the port of Trelleborg. Its port authorities set the political aim to become the world-leading smart climate port, a local political decision that may not only affect the region, but lead to a model for other areas in the world. The BSR project has launched a second revolutionary idea, the so-called enhanced navigation. It provides captains of ships with all the information they need for navigation on one screen and at the time needed. Until recently, captains have navigated using digital or print maps plus radio announcements plus radar images to locate other ships. Their navigation decision has been like piecing together an information jigsaw puzzle. In comparison, enhanced navigation systems eliminate the risk of human mistakes and help diminish the number of accidents and risk of oil spills. By now, this concept has become a global standard of the International Maritime Organization, IMO. In other words, enhanced navigation was born in the Baltic Sea region and was applied by the rest of the world's shipping operators to make shipping safer. The second priority of the programme was managing the Baltic Sea as common resource. Programme-funded projects contributed substantially to bringing existing knowledge about environmentally friendly agricultural practice to the farmers. We've known for many years the Baltic Sea's water quality suffers from pollution by nutrients. All countries around the Baltic Sea need to reduce their annual nutrient discharge into the Baltic Sea drastically by 2020. They have accepted this political obligation by signing HELCOM's Baltic Sea Action Plan. Major nutrient pollution is caused by intense farming in the countryside. All countries struggle to find good solutions to improve their agricultural practice. A lot of knowledge exists in different places around the Baltic Sea. There are many farming methods which reduce nutrient leakage to the sea. For example, wide buffer zones of meadow. Grown between fields and streams, they retain nutrients like a natural filter. Another solution is to reduce the amount of mineral fertilizer washed from the fields to the streams. By optimizing the time of fertilization and reducing the amounts actually needed, farmers can also reduce costs. Farms operating ecological recycling agriculture strive to maintain all nutrients on the farm in a cycle in the first place. Animals eat crops from the field, they produce manure, and the manure is brought to the fields as natural fertilizer. No mineral fertilizer is used at all. Many of these methods are not widely spread because not every farmer knows them, and often their benefits are not known either. So the key was to share knowledge, experience, and ideas transnationally, and by people working on the ground. Researchers, agricultural advisors, farmers, and NGO players collected their knowledge from different places, tested methods in different regions, and developed training for farmers and advisors. Through the programme, experts have consulted over 1,000 farms all around the Baltic Sea. They have established several dozens of training and demonstration farms that will multiply the knowledge beyond the project participants. Farmers all around the Baltic Sea are better aware of how to reduce nutrient leakage into the sea, and for some part, how to even save money doing this. Innovation. The third priority of the programme is a key to economic development. The heart of economy, small and medium enterprises are particularly challenged by the need for even faster innovation. The Baltic Sea Region Programme has provided SMEs with access to professional scientific research infrastructure. Scientists and SMEs haven't talked enough to one another. SMEs couldn't exploit the innovation potential of their region efficiently. Although high-tech research infrastructure is available in different places, SMEs haven't known about the possibilities of using them for product development. The task was clear. Let physicists, chemists, and material scientists meet more often with commercial product developers. Together, they can exploit the innovation potential of the region much more efficiently. But what sounded only logical slightly fell outside the convention for many scientists. Many of them lack connection to the non-scientific world, be it in electronics, optics, or vehicle construction. So projects have focused on building new networks to link researchers with SMEs. Such networks haven't yet existed. One example: science liaison officers of SMEs are now able to book beam time for particle accelerators or lab time in a clean lab. Using these facilities, they have examined and tested micro and nanomaterials. SMEs use these materials, for example, for very small optical devices like mobile cameras, for semiconductors for ever faster IT hardware, and for more robust electronical car engine elements. Another outcome is the concept of innovation agents. These experts explain and disseminate available techniques and possible applications for product development. The benefit of these networks, co-financed by the programme: several hundred SMEs from all countries around the Baltic Sea were brought together with top-level scientists. The added value was twofold: access to previously non-accessible high-tech infrastructure for SMEs, and real-life applied research questions for scientists. Each research institution alone would have never been able to reach this far all around the Baltic Sea. To cut a long story short, 6 years of Baltic Sea Region Programme, 90 funded projects, and more than €222 million of EU and Norwegian funding have pushed ahead the Baltic Sea region. So let's continue cooperating for the benefit of our region.